Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Great American Ballpark for Game 2 at the table. The San Diego Padres and the Cincinnati Reds. Yesterday, the Padres scoring 4 runs in the 13th to shock the Reds, winning 6-2. Game 2 today, here's the starting lineups. For the Padres, leading off and playing shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr., batting second and playing right field, Tony Gwynn. Batting third and playing first base, Nate Colbert. Batting fourth and playing left field, Dave Winfield. Batting fifth and playing center field, Will Myers. Batting sixth and playing third base, Ray Dandridge. Batting seventh and catching, Benito Santiago. Batting eighth and playing second base, Bip Roberts. And batting ninth and pitching for the Padres, Randy Jones. For the Reds, leading off and playing left field, Pete Rose. Batting second and playing second base, Joe Morgan. Batting third and playing first base, Joey Votto. Batting fourth and catching, Johnny Bench. Batting fifth and playing center field, Eric Davis. Batting sixth and playing shortstop, Barry Larkin. Batting seventh and playing right field, Jay Bruce. Batting eighth and playing third base, Chris Sabo. And batting ninth and pitching for the Reds, 2021 ERA champion, Jose Rijo. It's game one of a doubleheader here in the network. We've got the Braves and Blue Jays at 6:45 Central tonight, game two. Braves won yesterday 4-3. Warren Spahn versus Dave Stieb. So we've got Brian Anderson and Ron Darling on the call here from TBS. Game two, Padres and Reds, Great American Ballpark. Padres lead this series 1-0. Here we go. Jose Rijo facing Fernando Tatis Jr. One away. Here's Tony Gwynn. Bouncer to Sabo. Two away here. Nate Colbert, the batter. Jose Rijo was 0-2 in the North Division Championship Series against Cleveland. 17-4 in the regular season. There's a 1-2-3 inning here. As we head to the bottom of the first, no score in Cincinnati. Rose, Morgan, and Votto facing Randy Jones. Here's Rose. Fouls that one off. Oh and 2 to Rose, Morgan on deck. Strike 3 swinging. Oh and 1 to Morgan. Fly ball center field. Myers makes the play. Joey Votto, the batter. Bounce foul. Oh and 2 to Votto. Just fouled on the left field line. 0 and 2. No score here in the first. Fouls that one off. Strike 3 swinging. 2 strikeouts for Jones here in the first. We head to the top of the second. No score from Cincinnati. Dave Winfield, the batter, yesterday in game 1, 0 for 6 with 4 strikeouts. Oh and 1 to Winfield. Winfield with a base hit to the gap. Leadoff double for Dave Winfield here in the second. Will Myers had 5 hits in game 1, including 2 doubles and 2 stolen bases. Dandridge bounces to second. Dandridge was 0 for 6 yesterday as well with 2 strikeouts. Here's Santiago. Popped up behind the plate, Johnny Bench. Makes the play to end the second inning. We head to the bottom of the second here in Cincinnati. No score. Reds looking to even the series here. Johnny Bench leading off the second, facing Randy Jones. 70-mile-per-hour slider in for a strike. Oh and 2 to Bench. Third strikeout for Jones here. Here's Eric Davis. Fouls that one off. Padres have yet to lose a game in this postseason. Beat the Angels in the wild card game. Swept the Giants in 3. And a game 1 win yesterday against Cincinnati. 4th strikeout for Jones. Here's Barry Larkin. No score as we head to the third, Padres and Reds. Bip Roberts, the batter. Roberts into center field, leadoff single. Randy Jones to deep center field. Caught by Eric Davis. 1 on, 1 out for Tatis Jr. Tatis in the center field. Davis coming on. Makes the play. 2 away here in the third. Tony Gwynn, the batter. Gwynn looks at a strike. Fouls this one off. 0-2 to Tony Gwynn. Gwynn in the center field. Eric Davis makes the play. 3 putouts for Davis here in the third. No scores. We head to the bottom of the third. Padres and Reds at the table. Reds led yesterday's game 2-0 entering the 8th. Then Padres scored 2 on a Tatis double and a Gwynn single. And 4 in the 13th. Bottom third here, no score. Randy Jones has 4 strikeouts through 2. Facing Jay Bruce, getting the start today. Sabo on deck, then followed by Rijo. Fifth strikeout for Jones, doing his best Phil Niekro impression. Niekro struck out his first 7 Blue Jays yesterday en route to 16 strikeouts. Oh, 0-2 to Sabo. Fouls that one off. Six strikeouts for Jones. Inning over. Top of the 4th here. Nate Colbert facing Jose Rijo. No games tomorrow. Universe will take a day off from the table. We'll resume on Tuesday from Atlanta and San Diego. The Utopian Cafe will be at 7 a.m. tomorrow. Two outs here in the 4th. Myers on the right field line, foul. Pitch number 28 from Rijo. Popped up, Morgan makes the play to end the inning. We head to the bottom of the 4th here in Cincinnati. No score between the Padres and Reds. Padres have 2 hits in this game. Reds still looking for their first base runner. Top of the order here, Randy Jones has 6 strikeouts for San Diego. It's going to be Rose, Morgan, and Votto with a second look at Jones here. Reds haven't faced Jones this year. Rose lines to Colbert, one away. Here's Joe Morgan. Morgan down the left field line. That's trouble. Extra bases. Joe Morgan with a one-out double, the first hit for the Reds. Here's Votto. Jones working out of the stretch for the first time. Oh, 0-2 to Votto. Votto in the left field. That's a base hit. They're going to try to score Morgan here. Reds take an early 1-0 lead. Fourth inning RBI single for Joey Votto. Here's Bench. Bench fouls that one off. Reds lead at 1-0. Trying to even the series. Fouls that one off. Seventh strikeout for Jones here in the fourth. Here's Eric Davis. Davis in the left field, a base hit. Reds are going to have 2 on and 2 out for Barry Larkin, who walked the Indians out of the North Division Championship Series. Hits this one to deep right field. That's trouble. Caught at the wall by Will Myers. That would have scored 2. But the Reds do score to take the lead 1-0 as we head to the fifth. Jose Rijo facing Ray Dandridge. One nothing Reds, fifth inning. Dandridge to center field. Davis makes the play. Benito Santiago. Bounce to Sabo. 2 away. Here's Bip Roberts, 1 for 1 today. Caught by Rijo to end the inning. Game 3 starters in San Diego are going to be Eric Shaw versus Johnny Cueto. Here's Jay Bruce. Bruce down the right field line. That's trouble. It's going to rattle around in the corner there. It's going to be a leadoff single for Jay Bruce. Jones with 7 strikeouts through 4. Chris Sabo hits one high and deep to right field. That's caught. That will advance the runner. Man on third now with 1 out for Rijo. Rijo down the left field line, but foul. Jose Rijo with a chance to add to his lead. 0-2, Pete Rose on deck. Reds lead at 1-0 here in the fifth. Fouls that one off. Rijo down the left field line. That's a base hit. 1 run is in. Rio's going to have a standing double here 2 doubles here in the 5th makes it 2-0 Cincinnati. Pete Rose, the batter. 0-2 to Rose. Bounced to Colbert, takes it himself, 2 away. Rijo stays at second. Here's Morgan. Doubled and scored. Tatis retires him. Reds add to their lead. RBI double by Jose Rijo makes it 2-0 Cincinnati. The Reds have 5 hits in this game. The Padres with 2. Top of the 6th inning here. Reds up 2-0. Randy Jones facing Jose Rijo. Padres trying to steal 2 here in Cincinnati. Reds looking to even it up. Strike 3 swinging. Then later tonight, 6:45 Central. Atlanta at Toronto, Game 2. Warren Spahn versus Dave Stieb. Tatis Jr. has a 1-out single. He's trying to stretch it to a double. He's got it. A double for Tatis. Here's Tony Gwynn. Gwynn to center and deep. And for the 2nd straight day, Tony Gwynn has tied this game. 2-run homer makes it 2-2. Gwynn hit the RBI single in the 8th inning yesterday to tie it. Deja vu here in Cincinnati, 2-2. Nate Colbert, the batter. (0-2) to Colbert. He hits one into the gap in left field. One hops the wall. It's going to be a long single for Colbert. Dave Winfield, the batter. 1 for 2 with a double. Bounce to Rijo. In time. 2 away. Will Myers. 5 hits yesterday. He's 0 for 2 today facing Rijo. 0-2. Oh, just low. Myers in knocked down by Larkin. Infield hit. Larkin saved a run there. 2-2 here. 1st and 3rd, 2 outs. Dandridge. Dandridge is 0 for 8 in this series. Dandridge to deep left field. Pete Rose looks up. It's gone. Ray Dandridge with a 3-run homer. And the Padres have put up 5 here in the 6th. Stunning turn of events here in Cincinnati. Benito Santiago, the batter. Unbelievable. For the 2nd straight day, the Reds lead 2-0 late. And now find themselves down 5-2 in the 6th inning. Well, that's Rio's last batter faced. 6 innings, 5 earned, all scored here in the 6th. 5-2 Padres. Joey Votto leading off. Fouls that one off. Padres lead it 5-2 here in the sixth. 5-run sixth inning. 2-run homer by Gwynn. 3-run homer by Dandridge. Votto bounces that one foul. Jones looks to have lost a little bit on his fastball. He's only at 51 pitches. Oh and 2 to Votto. Fouls that one off. Bench on deck, followed by Davis. Strike 3 swinging. Here's Johnny Bench, 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. Bench in the right field, base hit. On a laser to Gwynn. Here's Barry Larkin, 1 on, 1 out. Reds trailing by 3 here in the sixth. This is actually Eric Davis. Davis into deep left field. That's going to one-hop the wall. Bench is trying to score. It's going to be 5-3. RBI double for Davis. Tying run is at the plate, Barry Larkin. Oh and 2 to Larkin. Jay Bruce on deck. Fouls that one off. Sixth inning, 5-3 Padres. Fouled off. Pitch number 60 from Randy Jones. Larkin in the right field. Base hit. First and third, 1 out. Jay Bruce, the batter, doubled and scored. Oh and 2 to Bruce. Chris Sabo on deck. Strike 3 swinging. Chris Sabo had a 2-run double yesterday. Let's see if he can come up here. He's 0 for 2 today with a strikeout. Sabo fouls that one off. 0 and 1. Oh and 2 to Sabo. Strike 3 swinging. Inning over. Reds chip into the deficit. 5-3. Seventh inning. New pitcher for the Reds. The veteran Tom Hume. Tom Hume facing Bip Roberts is 1 for 2 today. Padres lead at 5-3 here in the seventh. Fly ball center field. Davis drops in. Leadoff single for Bip Roberts. Randy Jones is 0 for 2 with a strikeout. Bounce to Larkin. They get the lead out. Safe at first. Tatis has doubled and scored in this game. Padres lead at 5-3. 2-1. Tatis in the center field. That's a base hit. First and third, 1 out for Gwynn. He's already had a big series in this game. Or big series thus far. Tied each game. 1-1 to Gwynn. Bounce to second. That's going to score a run. 6-3 Padres and an RBI ground out by Gwynn. Colbert's going to bounce to Larkin to end the inning, but the Padres add to their lead. 6-3. Bottom of the 7th, stretch time here in Cincinnati. 9 hits for the Padres, 8 hits for the Reds. Going to see a pinch hitter here for Hume. Tony Perez facing Randy Jones here in the 7th. Reds trailing by 3. Oh, 2 to Perez. Rose and Morgan to follow. Strike 3 swinging. Pete Rose, the batter. Rose bounces to Dandridge, 2 away. Stunning turn of events here in Cincinnati. Padres winning game 1, lead game 2 late. Morgan fouls that one off. Oh, 2 to Morgan. Randy Jones at 73 pitches. Strike 3 swinging. What a performance by Jones. I believe that's 12 strikeouts. Top of the 8th. Padres lead at 6-3. Danny Graves now pitching for the Reds, facing Dave Winfield. Winfield to left and deep. One hopper off the wall. It's going to be another long single. Padres not risking anything in the base paths here late. Will Myers is 1 for 3 with a run scored. Pops up left side. Larkin. 1 away. Ray Dandridge with that monster 3-run homer to give the Padres the lead. Bounced to Morgan. Oh! Dandridge is going to reach on an E4. 2-1, 1 out for Santiago. This looks routine for Davis. 2 away. Bip Roberts is 2 for 3. That's trouble. Infield hit for Roberts, his 3rd of the game. Here's Randy Jones, 0 for 3. Runs scored and a strikeout. Pops up, foul territory. Sabo retires him to end the inning. We head to the bottom of the 8th here in Cincinnati. The Padres lead this one 6-3. Out hitting the Reds 11-8. Votto, Bench, and Davis facing Randy Jones. "75 pitches for Jones here in the 8th. 6-3 Padres. Fouls that one off. Another strikeout for Jones. Johnny Bench is struck out twice. Jones is done. Brad Hand pitching here in the 8th. This Padres bullpen has been filthy the last couple of weeks. Strike 3. Eric Davis, the batter. Davis into left field. Winfield makes the play to end the inning. We head to the 9th here in Cincinnati. San Diego leads at 6-3. Tatis into center field. That's going to be a leadoff single. Padres are just 3 outs away from going to 6-0 in this postseason. Another base hit. Tony Gwynn is on fire. Tatis Jr. reaches third base in the single. 2 on for Colbert. That's going to be another run for the Padres. No RBI there, but Colbert makes it 7-3. Dave Winfield's 2 for 4 with a double. Strike 3 swinging. Winfield's 5th strikeout of this series. We head to the bottom of the 9th. Cincinnati trails by 4. Brad Hand facing Barry Larkin. Larkin into right field, a base hit. Leadoff single for the Reds. Here's Jay Bruce. He's doubled and scored tonight. Fly ball left field. 1 away. Chris Sabo, the batter. We'll see a pinch hitter for Graves. Sabo fouls that one off. Oh, 0-2 to Sabo. counts foul. Strike 3 swinging. Adam Dunn, the last hope for the Reds here. 2 outs, trailing by 4. Base hit up the middle. 2 on, 2 outs. Pete Rose, the batter. Trevor Hoffman coming on. Oh, 2 to Rose. Fouls that one off. 2 on, 2 outs. Reds trailing by 4. Hoffman versus Rose. Strike 3 swinging. That ends this game. The San Diego Padres take a 2-0 lead in this series, winning today 7-3. Once again, coming back from behind, down 2-0. Entering the 6th inning, they score 5 in the 6th, 1 in the 7th, 1 in the 9th. They hit the Reds 13-10. The final here from Cincinnati, the San Diego Padres 7, the Cincinnati Reds 3. We'll see you back at 6:45 for Braves Blue Jays at the table.